I believe in this video we're going to be finding our next little sister. And we'll most likely be doing at least one gather, if not both gathers. So I clear out the left room first, left of that giant holding tank with Crazy Gill, and then once I'm done with all that, then I come over here to the right. That's the way I like to do it. No particular reason, it's just how I choose. So in here, under the stairs, is gonna be a rocket turret. So I find a hole that a Big Daddy could never fit down, and I slip in between the stairs and the big pillar there, and I hack this thing. I do so just to use it in the gather. Again, at this point, I mean, you don't really have to do this stuff. As I said, strategy is almost obsolete because we're getting so powerful. But just because we don't need it is no reason for me to forsake it. Again, I'm not going for speed. I'm going for fun. And I think that's the most important thing. So coming up with strategy is something that I find interesting. You know, that's the point of a game after all, is just to have fun, is it not? Especially a single player game. So in here, those two splicers are fighting the Big Daddy, and they will not fight you no matter what you do. So just come up behind them and smack them up upside the head like I did. There's also a Houdini splicer. Now this is Mark Metzer, I believe. I think I may have used to known a kid in high school named Mark Metzger. Is that what this Big Daddy's name is? We'll see when I get close. He's not a typical Big Daddy. So when he takes out the Houdini splicer, just Mark Metzger? Hold on, let me pause and go back. Mark Meltzer. Meltzer, say it with me. Okay, so that's not the kid I knew in high school. But anyway, just take him out with the Grease Lightning. Standard Big Daddy strategy. Also applies to Mark Meltzer. Right here in this room is where they bound Delta and Eleanor together. And it's also the spot of our next gather. First gather with this little sister. So because we have them, I just throw out 4 mini turrets. Seems to work fairly well. And then I just stand back. Again, I hypnotize the alpha, and he's just gonna get destroyed by the turrets anyway, but just to get him off my back, I hypnotize. So apparently I do come down to deal with him, but he's dead by the time I get there. You can certainly just hang back, you know, that was the point of putting the turrets, so just hang back here. You know, with the demanding father tonic, 4 turrets, they'll never be able to destroy all of them before she's done gathering. They do take out 2 in this particular playthrough, or 3 perhaps. So that shows you how much of a threat that splicer is. I shock her and then I go about my business. Can't even be bothered to deal with her with any kind of haste. Annoying straggler splicers. Couple Eve hypos down here. you shouldn't have used that much, assuming you're running the build that I am. There you can see the two chairs, chair and whatever the hell you want to call that other thing, where they bound Eleanor and us together. So there's another Big Daddy right there, a rumbler, but we have no use for him because we have the third and final sister in this level. Unless you need research, then go ahead and fight him in the name of a snuff film. Now I believe this is where I do the big sister fight, but you really don't need any particular location because you're going to just grease lightning her down in 5 seconds, so it really doesn't matter. So remote hack that panel over there. That will gain you access to the room with the next power to the people. And that's where I'm going now. Also the spot of our second gathering, and we're going to do that in the next video.